gotten now into the very big chewing stage. He's now 10 weeks old. Welcome 10 weeks. And he is chewing on everything. We have these stumps here. We have several. And he has been working hard at trying to get the stumps out for us. He will eat the wood from it. We try, every time we try, he gets it in his mouth again. He goes under the couch, starts chewing on the couch underneath. I cannot wait until he's big enough where he can't fit under the couch anymore. He gets into everything. He's very mouthy now. He bites. I'll give you a little glimpse. This is my hand. He did all this. He's teething and chewing on wood, and he's looking at me like, are you gonna take this from me? Which I always do. Come here. He's very rambunctious too. He's got lots of energy. He's kind of in the terrible 2 tween years. Soon to be teenage years, I'm sure, in the next couple weeks. But he's getting into the adventurous. He's getting into the adventurous stage and just wanting to know what everything's about. You know, when you first get a puppy and they're just like, oh, what? I don't want to do anything because I'm so timid and this is all so new to me. Well, he's not in that stage anymore. He's everywhere all the time. He wants to be in everyone's business. He wants to go everywhere. He wants to do everything. He's coming into his own and he's exploring. He definitely likes to push boundaries. He's getting into everything. He's pestering Miles. See? No. Hey, Sawyer. Be nice. Respect. No. Getting a bit better on the leash in the 10th week. Still practicing. You gonna come this way? Come on. Come on. It rained last night, so there's a lot of water dripping. So he's very fascinated by that. But in this week also, it has gimme mouth, where he just wants to chew and bite on everything. He's trying to figure out what everything is. And this bush has like some sort of roses that keep falling down, and he keeps wanting to eat them all when they go to the ground. So we're not going to do that, are we? We're not going to eat those. I'm not sure they're good for you. This way. This way. Sawyer, come. Good boy. Good boy. Sawyer, come. We're using a harness because it's best to train puppies with a harness instead of just a collar, because their necks are still very fragile. And when you're pulling and see like he's pulling a little bit, he'd just be choking himself, and we don't want to do that. The other dogs, they're older and they can do whatever they want in the house, but Sawyer is still a puppy. He's almost 11 weeks old now. So basically, I have him in this little kennel here, and he goes in there. Just gave him some peanut butter so that he can be in there without supervision. And it's really difficult to get anything done with this little guy who is wanting to bark and cry, wanting to get out, which is understandable. I wouldn't like to be caged either, especially when older brother and older sister are walking around, meaning Miles and Penny. And he doesn't get to have the same freedom, but he's not trustworthy. So for a long while, we're gonna have to just deal with his howling and whining and barking. So we'll see how it goes. He's supposed to be taking a nap, so We'll see how it goes. So as you can see at this age, if you have a couch that comes off the ground a little bit, they are still small enough to get underneath it. And I'm constantly having to drag him out because he's always getting in it. What are you doing? But of course we have a Boston Terrier who likes to go underneath the couch to get his bowl, and Sawyer pays attention to that and wants to do whatever his big brother does. No, you can't go in there. Nope. As you see, we've gated the stairs because we don't want him wandering around all over the place. He's teething and he's still potty training. He hasn't had an accident in the last, I would say, week so far. So almost his entire 10th week, he's not had an accident in the house. So if you stay faithful to his potty training, it won't take long at all. Hey, get out of there. Always mischievous. Always getting into everything at this age.